just one more thing about slope formula that I want to share with you here on page 57. Okay. One more thing. And you're going to see it in this example. And you may just take a moment to just observe these points and take a guess as to what I might be getting at here. But if not, my steps are the same. x1, y1, x2, y2. So here's my slope formula. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. 7 minus 7, okay, now, so I've plugged in, and now I'm subtracting. 7 minus 7 is 0. Negative 5 minus 3, that's negative 8. And now I need to simplify. This says 0 divided by negative 8. That's like, if you're taking 0 and dividing it by something, that's like you have 0 cookies and now you're sharing it with like however many friends. It doesn't matter how many friends you have, you still don't have any cookies to give them. So this is 0. Okay, 0 over negative 8 is 0. And if you just kind of imagine this, these points, this was 3, 7, and negative 5, 7, right? So you can see that is actually a horizontal line, which we already knew had a slope of 0. Okay, so you can just sort of make some observations here. You can see that in this case, the y coordinates are the same. So when I subtracted one from the other, I got 0. And that 0, of course, is the slope of a horizontal line. Let's take a look at these 2 points. And maybe once I write them, you'll have an observation right away. But follow through the process with me, because sometimes you will notice right away, sometimes you won't. All right, so y2, 7, minus y1, 5. x2, negative 4, minus x1, negative 4. So 7 minus 5 becomes 2. Here, this becomes negative 4 plus 4, right? And then negative 4 plus 4, that becomes 0. That's like you owe someone $4 and you give them $4. So this is 2 divided by 0. There is a rule in math, and it's a big, important one that comes back again and again. You cannot divide by 0. It is not allowed. So when I take a number and I divide it by 0, that's like we don't have a number for that. We don't have an answer for that. That's like undefined. We don't have a definition for it. Like we look in the dictionary and it's just not there. Okay, so this is undefined. And again, if you can kind of imagine these points, this is negative 4, 5, and negative 4, 7. And we can see that the line that goes through these 2 points is a vertical line. And we know that the slope of a vertical line is undefined. All right, so that's kind of the last thing you need to know about slope formula. And just to kind of sum it up right here, right, if you have 0 over a number, if you have 0 over any number, that equals 0. And that is a horizontal line. Okay, but if you have a number over 0, that is undefined. Okay, and that tells you you have a vertical line if the slope is undefined. All right, so you're going to go ahead and try a few here. You're going to go ahead and set up 27 through 29 on this page. And for the last few questions, you're going to move on to the next page. Okay, this is page 57. For the last few questions, you're going to use page 58.